That is much better. All right guys, welcome to my classroom for 2017-2018. I am beyond excited to share this space with all of you in this room reveal. I know people have been asking about it, wanting to see it. So here's your first look at my classroom, room 106 here at my school. I just got done with my parent orientation. I just got to meet all the parents in my classroom, and I am so excited about this year after meeting these families. They're all enthusiastic and excited about kindergarten. A lot of first-time families here at our school, which is exciting to see them experience this. But let's go through the room. I'm gonna kind of give you a shot of the whole thing, and then we'll talk about each space, what I did, because it's a lot different than what you remember from videos last year. So let's start over here at the door. Things have changed a little bit over here, not too much. I'm still gonna have my little family section. Sorry about the lighting over here, it's not that good. But I'm gonna turn the camera around and let you see this instead of seeing me, and we'll talk about this. So the entrance to my room now starts with some Seuss stuff. As you can see, I redid all my backgrounds on my bulletin boards black with the Seuss border. I made everything match in here, which I'm super excited about. This is our check-in area with lunch cards, our Hawk Bucks, which is our reward system here, they get there. And then last year, if you remember, I had the picture frames here with all the pictures of my kids. Those are gonna go up soon because I don't have them all. But what I did is, these are those old particle board shelves that I had that were white and all kind of junky looking all over the room, didn't match. I painted them all black this year and they all match around the room. So this is our reading area. Some things have changed. We got our light box over here, which I'm very, very excited about. So right now it says the fun starts here, which is how this room works. Got new bins for my reading center for my books that are all in there. Other than that, this section kind of stayed the same. Reading center is still back here. There are still all my math and reading tubs for tub time and our station times. Again, red for reading, blue for math on that side. That kind of stayed the same. The big difference that I know you just saw over here, and a lot of people are asking about pictures, is the paint color. And guys, I cannot tell you how excited I'm about the paint. My dad and my uncle, I have to give them all the credit in the world because they came up and knocked this out in a day. All the walls were this white color, like this here, and they painted that wall and the back wall, or the front wall of my classroom, this dark granite color. And then we put yellow on our focus wall over here. And we're gonna put up there, we got letters I'm gonna cut out and put up "Make Someone's Day Yellow" to match our book and our idea that we use to keep kindness going in our classroom. So the paint color turned out amazing. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Uncle Walter. I love it. Put up some curtains in the kitchen. Let's go check this out. This area, if you remember, used to be where my table was. My teacher table, my desk, was over here, and I switched this to my Playhouse Dramatic Play Writing Center because I think it kind of feels more homey with the curtains and the plant there from my friend Erica. So this is our new Dramatic Play Center, and I always tell people it's not a kitchen, it's a writing center, and then they get to play in the kitchen when they're done with their writing. But I'm excited about how this turned out. Trisha gave me that rug from her classroom because she wasn't using it anymore, but very, very happy with that. My art station has kind of stayed the same as last year. We still have our 4 easels and our art supplies over there by the sink, and all that all stays the same there. The difference is I put my teacher table back here, which is no longer going to be a teacher table. And I'll talk about that soon. This is gonna be our craft table and parent volunteers. So when my parents come in to work with kids on crafts or small group projects, we're gonna use that table because I have a brand new table that I'll show you. It's way back there, and I'll show you that pretty soon. Let's move on to over here. This area stayed the same, just kind of rotated a little bit. But this is our blocks, trains, Legos, small manipulative type sorting stations. So always a favorite of the kids. Science area has stayed the same, but you'll notice I don't have big shelves in the middle of the room anymore. That's one thing I'm super proud of and excited about this year, is my room is more open than it ever has been. I still have a lot of stuff, but it's more open than it has been before because there was a big shelf right here. I took that away and I made science shelf again, painted those all black, got it all matching. I'm very excited about the matching. I used to be kind of a chaotic mess with that. This is our discovery table, our sensory bins fit down in there. All those are stored up there. Corn, rice, beans, sand, all that fit right down in this table. So that is always a fun spot. Cubbies are over there. Got them all ready to go for the kids' first day next week. All color coordinated. My daughter Olivia put them in rainbow color order there. She had fun with that. There's all of our Seuss decorations and our rule wall up there. Word wall, again, changed all the backgrounds to black. Got the same matching border as I did way back in the front of the room or the back of the room there. excited about the word wall. We'll do an episode about what I'm gonna do with the word wall another time. You'll notice I used to have, sorry, I'm like really out of breath because I'm very excited and I'm running around this room talking. So I'm sorry if I sound out of breath. Let's go back to it. If you remember over here, I had my old teacher desk, that big metal clunky desk that all my Osmos sat on. I got rid of that desk and it's no longer in my classroom. So now we just have a little Osmo table. All my Osmos and iPads are stored there because the kids know that they can take those other places around the room too. And again, it opened up this area big time without the big bulky desk. Still got our bench and what we use to stand on sometimes. I got this box that used to be on wheels, but I took it off the wheels because I like to stand on my desk sometimes, just like that quote back there says. I put that quote up for parents. I stand upon my desk to remind myself that we must constantly look at things in a different way, because in my room, I wanted them to understand tonight for the first time in my classroom that they're gonna see things a lot differently this year, and their kids are too, and that's important to me. We learn in many different ways in here. So I got up here and I told them, this is where I teach from sometimes. We get our guitars out and we have fun up here. So that's new, the little seat that can also be used for my flexible seating. So we've got the bench, we've got that bench, we've got the rug, we've got our chairs still back here, our rockers and our saucer chairs that we've talked about before. My ball chairs are all around the teacher table back there. Now, right there, that's gonna be the parent table. And then my new chair from my lovely little friend Eden last year. Her mom made me this Dr. Seuss chair that I'm excited about. We're gonna keep that over here and I'll read stories from that. Our start of the week, we'll get to sit in it. Just makes a nice little focus piece in the classroom. And here is where most of the exciting new stuff comes in. This area of the room, I'm very excited about how it turned out and I'm excited to show you. So I built myself a stage. I wanted a stage in my classroom that the kids could get up on and perform when we do things in front of the class. So I just used some wood that I actually had left over from our deck. And I built this little 8-foot wide stage right here. And I made this area as clean as possible. I used to have a bunch of stuff up here stacked in front that the kids could use, and I made it as clean as possible. I brought one of my drums from my drum kit at home that I don't use that often, so I brought it in here for the kids to play on. We're gonna do a lot of rhythm stuff. Our house charts are back here now, so we'll learn about the house system next week. All of our whole group lessons are gonna happen up here in front of this, but then we get to hang out and rock out on the stage up here. So there's all my music stuff, my guitars, the speakers, and the lights are back for our dance parties and rewards for that. And then this, I told you I had a new teacher table area. This is it. This is super exciting. I cannot wait to talk about this. I can't wait to use it. My mom has had this table in her basement for a long time. She was gonna give it to us when we needed a dining room table, but we bought one instead. And I asked her, I said, hey, if that table's still sitting there, you wanna put it to good use and put it in my classroom? And her and my dad drove up for no other reason 2 hours than to deliver that to me. So thank you, Mom and Dad. I love you guys more than you know. And they've been super helpful with it. So we've got a new table here. This is gonna be my teacher table and where I do one-on-one assessments and conferences and all that, just to make it look more homey. So it's like a pub height table. It's gonna be my small group area where we worked with in our small groups. I can pull kids one-on-one. I'm just very excited about that. It's gonna be cool. All the supplies for small groups and assessment type stuff are all back there. And then all my desk stuff is now in those built-in drawers back there. And you guys, that is my classroom for 2017-2018. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I had making it and putting this together for you. Like I said, the paint, the table, the stage, there are so many new things happening in room 106. Besides just the amazing new families that I got tonight, there's so many big changes in here and ideas that I'm gonna share with you throughout the year. So I hope you like it. I can't wait to share more with you. And this is it. School year starts next week. And thanks for watching. Please share, tag, you know the drill. Share this with your friends, maybe they'll get some ideas for their classroom. But this is my space. And again, I am very, very, very proud to show you my classroom for 2017-2018. And thank you guys so much for watching and all the positive feedback on the new videos in the new season so far. I'll have some new ones here for you soon, but as you can see, it's dark outside. It's 8:30 and I need to go. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys soon.